this general area of rotation right here, what you have with the reds, you have away from the radar, greens you have towards the radar, and what you get is you get that general rotation, you get that spin in the atmosphere, and that's what warrants that tornado warning, and that's what the National Weather Service in Jackson is seeing. So we're watching this area right on the Clark and Wayne County line, and that's continuing to move, shift off just to the northeast as we get out of this rain band, and we see just some light showers back behind it that they're going to continue to drop those tornado watches as it continues to move off to the northeast, and we're going to see cooler air filter in back behind it. Now, just to zoom in a little bit closer just to the storm system, or the storm that we are watching that had warranted that tornado warning. It is now entering portions of Clark County as it continues to track off to the northeast. Now, this is impressive looking on the composite aspect. Now, Southern Pine Electric Power Radar is pinpointing some rainfall on the map, but none of that is actually hitting the ground thanks to the very dry air that is located at the surface and even further up into the atmosphere that we go. Dew points right now sitting in the teens. You have to work your way down to lower before you get into the 20s for those dew points. So the good news is no rainfall tonight thanks to those dew points, but that will change as we head towards tomorrow, and those southeasterly winds keep bringing more of that moisture into the air. Then we're going to be able to see some rain back into the atmosphere. Temperatures area-wide, 58 degrees, the warm spot in Forest, 56 in Butler. Everyone else pretty much sitting in 55 degrees, 53 in Louisville. Temperatures going to hold steady through the overnight hours thanks in large part to winds coming out of the east-southeast and for the most part southeast, and it's going to continue to filter in more moisture. Throughout tonight, we're going to call it mostly clear skies. Clouds begin to build in from the west, and we're going to talk about a sparse shower tomorrow before we get to the afternoon hours, but you're going to need that umbrella as you head towards the lunch hour. As we head towards that, we're talking about more rainfall in the future. That rain showers are going to be coming from the south.
Aaron joins us for weather, and Aaron, it was a little cooler today, a lot of rain. When can we put the umbrella down?
Well, you may want to keep that umbrella handy for the better part of this week. Plenty of rain chances in the forecast. Still raining outside. Alpha Insurance Skycam showing a time lapse over the University of West Alabama. Plenty of cloud coverage. In fact, thick layer of clouds kept temperatures hovering in the mid-50s all day. A few upper 50s reported, made it to about 57 degrees here at Key Field, coming from a very mild low of 50 degrees. At the 11 o'clock hour last night, we were sitting at 43 degrees, and as we head towards midnight, we jumped that temperature 8 degrees to, or 7 degrees to that 50-degree mark. So relatively normal for this time of year for that low, and then you can see where our yearly rainfall average sitting right on the mark for this time of the year. We're going to continue to add more rainfall over the next couple of days. Uniform temperatures area-wide, 58 degrees, the warm spot in Forest, 56 in Butler. Everyone else pretty much sitting in 55 degrees, 53 in Louisville. Temperatures going to hold steady through the overnight hours thanks in large part to winds coming out of the east-southeast and for the most part southeast, and it's going to continue to filter in more moisture and warmth. Don't expect to be surprised as you wake up tomorrow morning to see areas of fog that's going to linger throughout most of the day tomorrow. Southern Pine Electric Power Radar is scanning the skies this evening. The better part of the heavier rainfall located south of Interstate 20. Some more rainfall back off to our west. We're going to get into the action of that as we head into the overnight hours, even as we head towards tomorrow. This is all associated with a cold front that's going to be sweeping through the area tomorrow. It's going to stall just south of Interstate 20, so everyone's going to be sitting up under overcast skies tomorrow and plenty of rain in store for everyone, so keep that umbrella handy. Back behind that cold front, temperatures in the 30s, but we're not going to get in touch with that thanks in large part to that cold front stalling out. And then as we head towards Monday night into Tuesday, it's going to lift northward as a warm front. So as we go throughout the overnight hours tonight, we're going to see those periods of rainfall that's going to stick around, and most of that rainfall is going to stay off to our north. And then as we head towards tomorrow afternoon, temperatures going to stay in the mid-50s for the better part of the day. Futurecast keeping us a tad bit too cool. I think everyone should stay in the mid-50s tomorrow, and then those periods of rainfall going to stick around. And then as we head Monday night into Tuesday, we're going to see temperatures rise through the evening hours thanks in large part to that cold front lifting northward as a warm front on our way to the mid-70s Tuesday and Wednesday, beginning to feel more like spring. 55 degrees tonight, thick layer of clouds. That rain continues. Areas of fog going to be prolonged, especially as we head towards tomorrow. That dew point and temperature going to stick right around at the same degree mark, and only a 2-degree temperature swing. 57 is our high tomorrow. Cloudy and dreary with off and on showers tomorrow. Winds out of the northeast at 5 miles per hour. And then as we head towards, we're talking about Tuesday and Wednesday, we're going to see temperatures skyrocket into the mid-70s. 74 degrees Tuesday, 20% chance of an isolated shower and storm. Very moisture-rich air. And then as we head towards Wednesday, 75 degrees. Thursday, possibility of some AM wind shear mix just off to our northwest. Temperatures plummet 37 degrees, AM wintry mix, and then we gradually begin to warm back up. 58 degrees by Sunday and Saturday night. Don't forget, spring forward, lose that hour of sleep. You know, we all hate that, but that's what you get this time of the year.
So 75 and then back down into the 30s.
Old man winter does not want to let go.
Definitely not. We keep pushing, we're trying, but.
It is the first day of meteorological spring. Only 19 more days till the official start of spring.
All right, well, I'm holding out. Thanks, Aaron.